Connecticut title. Rock Richards hit a splash on top of the table. Hot Body Brown thought the Big Bubba Hughes had the match won. Proceeded to wake up the referee who had fallen down before. And Hot Body Brown cleared the ring of the garbage that was left behind with the tables. The win was almost certain now. Rock Richards had just gone through a table, but Bubba and Hot Body took their time thinking that they were going to win anyways, and look what happened. A roll-up.
Your winner, and still NPWA Connecticut champion, Rock Richards.
One of the biggest upsets in NPWA history. When we come back in 1 minute, we will show you what happened after the match. You won't believe it as we go off the air. Never before seen footage. Now let's take you back. Rock Richards scoring the biggest upset in NPWA history, defeating Big Bubba Hughes. What happens when Hot Body Brown is let down? What happens when Bubba blames somebody for his loss? Let's take a look.
Let me tell you, I don't mess up. You hit me. You hit me with the belt. Why'd you hit me?
Listen, you don't want me to hit you now, do you? Why did I didn't hit you. You messed up. I thought you had this guy.
You don't mess up. Why'd you wake the ref up? I had him. You didn't have to hit him.
You want me in your corner? Do you want me in your corner?
I mean, like I need you. I'm picking back at you.
Listen, who brought you to the NPWA? Who made you?
Who kept the title for you?
Nobody has heard from Big Bubba Hughes since, but he will be back, don't you worry. Hot Body Brown, the Lightning Warrior, are not around this week for any comments.
Alright, we're back to live action here.
I want to thank everybody.
We've got Tom McGee in the ring. We'll have more on the Big Bubba Hot Body updates in the weeks to come.
Last week and you saw Sonny Nod come out here, put on this little show, this farce of professional wrestling. And he came out and challenged 3 knucklehead jabroni jobbers to a match. He can take on any guy.
Well, let's take some highlights from last week.
Right now.
This is last week.
Come on,
Sonny D.
right now.
Well, Tom McGee's in the ring right now addressing Sonny D. Challenge anybody to come to the ring. Here is the first guy. It was Wild Willie. And Wild Willie, as you could expect, really didn't do anything that was too damaging to Sonny D. Sonny D took it to Wild Willie, while my broadcast partner, Tom McGee, sat in the broadcast booth and watched this. Wild Willie proved to be nothing. Big splash. He ain't getting up. But then after that, another guy ran the ring. The Pittsburgh Phantom was in the building and he challenged Sonny D. He was hard punched. And our referee counted to 3. And Pittsburgh Phantom was out. And the Kiss Phantom ran out. But Sonny D put him away. By this time, my broadcast colleague Tom the G took off. Told me he was going to do number 3, which was coming out from the mouth. Or whatever, I don't know. Something like that. But he lied, of course. He's in the ring, taking on Sonny D. Now we're going to take you, well, you're seeing a highlight of them brawling at each other. Now we're going to take you back to live action. Tom the G's still in there, raving with everybody. He said he had a rebuttal as to what happened last week. And we're going to find out exactly what he's talking about. Because Sonny D and Tom the G, they could not be restrained. Took a lot of officials to separate them. I'd love to see them beat each other up so bad. Sonny D is in the building this week, so who knows what'll happen. Go back to live action now. Tom the G is still in the ring. Here we go.
Well, like I was saying about Sonny Nine, that idiot, that blithering idiot, that fat slime bucket, that no good piece of out-of-shape trash that needs to be taken out. What I'm about to do is I'm not about to wrestle 3 jabronis and waste my talent, the talent of one Tom the G, the greatest athlete to ever step into an NPWA wrestling ring. What I'm going to do is just like this bottle of delicious, crystal clear Sonny D.
Sonny D? The juice? Clear juice?
I'm going to drink this and finish off Sonny D from the NPWA with one go. So what I want to do is, if Sonny D's got the guts, if he's got the moxie to come out here and step up to the plate, I'll take care of Sonny D if he's got the...
The officials. Here they come. Oh, that's the bad boy. Bad boy's out there. Referees, Tony Black is out there. Justice is out there. Justice will be in our tag team match at the end of the show, teaming up with the Krazy Kid against Bad Company, but they're out there separating this matchup here. Tony Black's also getting ready for an interview right about now, and this brawl's going on. Mad Mike is standing by. He wants to interview Tony Black and Dirty White Boy. We got a brawl. Whoa, our fans are getting rocked to ringside. The action's crazy here in the NPWA. Hold these animals back. Let them fight. I don't care. Let them fight. We ought to have the match. We've got to sign this match up. Wow! What a combination! You're seeing up first here in the NPWA. They're going to brawl right out of the arena again, it looks like. Bad boy holding back Sonny D.
Is that it? Is that all you got, Sonny D?
Wrestlers joining together to break them apart. That's weird, seeing... Uh-oh! It's weird seeing these wrestlers breaking apart just for the purpose of holding back Sonny D and Tom the G. Justice will be taken on Bad Company later on.
Get out of here. Brawl out of the arena.
Bad Boy's intimidating Sonny D again.
Out of the arena.
This was before we go to Bad Mike. This was last week. Rage made his debut at the NPWA, introduced by Fury. They are a tag team now. Fury and Rage Are they a part of the Bad Company? Because Rage is a part of Bad Company's unit with Rock Richards. Bad Company has to address the situation. Let's go to Mad Mike now, who wants to find out what's going to happen.
And now, a man who has a few words to say, Tony Black.
And immediately after this matchup, we have a debut of a newcomer in the NPWA. This man has told me that the ladies will love him. We'll find out.
Oh, you got some words first. Speak up.
Yeah. We got words. Rage, come down here.
It's calling out Rage.
That don't sound too good.
Calling out Rage. Okay. Seems like Bad Company is a little upset that Rage introduced Fury here.
Controversy within the group here. You bring in this new guy. What's the deal, bro?
Speak up. Speak up. Speak
I
up.
can't hear him.
You didn't ask us any permission to bring anybody up in here. Tell him, Black.
See,
Whoa.
when we formed the Bad Company,
Tony Black's the only one that has a mind in this, I
Dirty
think.
White boy, things got to go through us.
He seems to be trying to make a
You don't
point.
like it, it's either our way or the highway.
It's the highway. Rage has left Bad Company.
I
Get
guess
out
there's
of
only
here.
one thing to say. See ya.
Wow. Rage has walked out
That might go into
on
one.
Tony Black because he wanted to team up with a new partner.
Bad Company, your
Fury.
Bad Company for life.
Well, that was quick and to the point,
And that's the bottom line.
and Mad Mike didn't have too much to figure out in that one. It was all self-explanatory.
Ascension in the ranks. Take it up to the booth.
Good one. All right. Well, this is what we saw last week, these guys in action. Well, it was Fury's debut, but after the matchup, what you did see on TV is they really put a hurting on the Kiss Phantom, who we're going to see in our next matchup in a debut. This is last week's action. Look at the teamwork they can use. If them as a team, they could be very unstoppable. Hot Lightning, pay attention. All right, let's go now and find out what's going to happen. Well, wow, look at the power. Last week, Rage press slamming the Kiss Phantom, drops down on him. We're getting ready for the man who women desire. I don't know. We got to go to ringside, find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Detroit, the Kiss Phantom.
That's not the man that ladies desire, I'll tell you that. Definitely not. It's going to be the man making his debut here.
And his opponent, from Niagara Falls, weighing in 235 pounds, the Dr. Desire, Lex Lewis.
This guy has been talking for years about being on NPWA. Attacked by the Kiss Phantom. Suplex by the Kiss Phantom. Time to cheese back. Did that brawl take out of you? Who left in Washington Street?
We went past Washington Street, man. We were way down the street.
Oh, needed a fake by the Kiss Phantom. We got a debut going on. You don't even know about it.
This is Lex Love. Who the heck?
That's who it is, the Doctor of Desire. Clothesline by Lex Love.
Stuff like this to Sonny D. I just did all that to Sonny D, man.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
This could be it.
The Death Desire.
The winner of this match, the Dr. Desire,
Let's go to Mad Mike. He's still hanging around ringside after that last interview when you were gone.
What the heck is Sad Mike doing around?
Who wants to talk to this guy?
Yeah, that's a shock because I always thought Sad Mike
First
was
of
the
all,
kiss
welcome
man.
to the NPWA. Heard a lot
Oh, he's gonna welcome him.
Niagara, most from your female fans. And we saw your moves. It was pretty nice. You could do better.
Oh, boy.
One thing I must tell you in the lesson, I'm only here for one reason. One reason only. I don't care if it's the title of champion, heavyweight champion. I want to go lightweight. That's the bottom line, son. Dr. Love said so.
That guy's not using the alphabet, he's using the decabet. He's only got 10 letters, man, in his alphabet.
That's the bottom line. We'll call that finishing move the bottom line. Because Dr. Love said so. Whoa, I've heard that before. Anyways, Dr. Love, victorious. We'll be back. Stay tuned, we've got some
Next
big news.
week on NPWA Wrestling, a big week of action. It wasn't that long ago that the NPWA had its first ever NPWA Rumble with 11 men. But next week, the NPWA Battle Royal will take place, the largest Battle Royal in NPWA history. There will be 15 men, some new faces, some old faces, 15 men, and the prize for the victor, a shot at Hollywood's Heavyweight Championship on a future edition of NPWA Wrestling. We all remember the NPWA Rumble was won by Justice. Justice will be in this Rumble, along with many other great stars. Very big surprises next week, right here on NPWA Wrestling, and you can bet the champion Hollywood will be watching. 15 men, 13 angry men at the end. There will be one winner. Fat Man, Sonny D will not be in the NPWA Rumble. Next week, Sonny D has signed for the first time ever. Believe this. First time these two have met, Sonny D takes on Tom the G. Tom the G and Sonny D will meet for the one time only, perhaps ever, in the NPWA. It's guaranteed to be a war like never before. You can only see it here one time. And the last man standing, I guess, will be the victor. Sonny D takes on Tom the G. 1-on-1. Finally. And don't forget, the 15-man over-the-top rope Battle Royal.
It's a tag team match.
Alright,
One
most
fall.
interesting tag team match coming up now.
First,
Next week
from Death
will
Valley,
be a show to remember.
225 pounds,
Battle Royal and
the
Sonny D
Dirty White
against Tom the
Boy.
G.
And his
I've been waiting a long time, Bronson. I've been waiting almost 2 years to get my hands on Sonny now.
Together, they're bad company.
Bad Company, we saw them earlier. Rage walked out of the group. Now him and Fury are a tag team.
Wow, that's an impressive sight
Coming
right there.
down the ring first from Miami Beach, Florida, weighing in at 185 pounds, the Krazy Kid.
Krazy Kid, the man who defeated Mad Mike. Krazy Kid teaming up with Justice. We haven't seen Justice in quite a while.
Hailing from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
He'll always be the younger brother inside Sergeant Sledge.
Justice.
Here comes Justice. Alright, we got an interesting tag team match. Two teams that are going to try their best to win the matchup. Wait a second.
Uh-oh, what is...
There's a fan, a loose fan blowing a marathon. Oh! DDT by Uda!
Some mad guy in a pair of pantyhose just ran out there.
He ran from the woods or something in the back. He's gone. Justice is face down and out.
I don't know what just happened. We've never had an incident like that happen in the NPWA.
You know, the weirdest, strangest, craziest, most outlandish, even dumbest things are happening on this show.
I don't know. The millennium is getting closer.
Stay down.
Maybe that explains something.
Justice is face down out. We got to get some officials out here.
You don't look so bad.
Jeez, when handicaps
You look better
attacks.
laying on the floor. Use you as a doormat.
We got to get to it. What's that Krazy Kid gonna do now? Wait a second.
Who's that guy?
Wait a
Hey,
minute.
Sweet Pea!
What's he doing here?
Ladies and gentlemen, number Sweet Pea! He's back.
What are you doing here?
That's just what I was asking.
Justice.
I see you wrestling in the independent circuits, man. All I know is you ain't good enough to lace up my boots.
When did the NPWA get
Crazy Kid, where
George
you find these
Wells?
pieces of trash?
That is Sweet
In the
Pea,
garden.
independent superstar. Man doing on the circuit at the Zodiac. Recently like that, he is Sweet Pea.
You know the guy from the circus?
No, the circuit of independent wrestling. Some big superstar in the ring. Looks like we're going to have the Krazy Kid and Sweet Pea who's going to replace Justice. Who was that guy? I
know who that was, but
Oh, no, you
I don't
don't.
think I should say anything
Was it
else.
Sonny D?
No, it wasn't Sonny D. The guy was too thin to be Sonny D.
We're going to have... I'd love to see Sweet Pea in action. I haven't seen Sweet Pea in action in over a year when he beat up Johnny Rock to a pulp.
Well, that was a classic. Who could forget that?
We got Krazy Kid and Sweet Pea. Where did Sweet Pea? We saw a lot of newcomers today. We've seen Fury. We've seen the Doctor of Desire, Lex Love debut today.
And we seen some crazy handicap guy come running out with nylons on his head.
Something like that. He's in the woods out there. He ran away. He came in, attacked Justice, and
He hit him with a crutch. I mean, he broke that crutch on his back.
if you missed that, wow, we'll have to replay that at some point in the future. Justice, next week, that Battle Royal, Tom the G, Justice will be in it. He's the winner last year of the Battle Royal with the shot for the Connecticut title. The winner of this Battle Royal next week gets a shot at the world title, but Tom the G will be taking on Sonny D in a sanctioned one-on-one match. You guys will not be in the Battle Royal.
I may just show up for that Battle Royal, Bronson.
Sweet Pea now got to the early right point down, and Tony Black with a kick.
Wow, well, George Wells looks in great shape. I haven't seen
That is Sweet Pea.
I haven't seen him.
Independent superstar. You can see him in any local arena around the state of Connecticut, Northeast. Trying to make his way to the big time. Been to school, been in the ring for 6 years as a veteran. Definitely got talent.
Well, he certainly knows his way around the ring, that's for damn sure. He can go in there, he can wrestle anybody on any day, man.
Next week in the Battle Royal, Sweet Pea will probably be in it. Bad Company will be in it. Raging Fury will be in it. Hot Body Brown will be in the Battle Royal from what I'm hearing. There's a 50-man Battle Royal. Krazy Kid, Turbo, and he's back. Death will be in the Battle Royal.
Who? What?
Death will be in the Battle Royal. Remember Death?
Death is like my favorite wrestler, Bronson.
The Doctor of Desire, Lex Love will be in the Battle Royal. I believe Rock Richards will be in the Battle Royal. It's a shot for the Connecticut title, or for the heavyweight title to win it.
Well, what do you think Hollywood thinks about it?
Hollywood will be here next week to watch that match.
He's going to be ringside?
Perhaps doing commentary. We don't know yet.
Well, he better not.
He will be here.
Because you know what, Bronson? Any day of the week, I'll challenge Hollywood.
But you got to wrestle your match against Sonny D. You better get your boost.
I'm already thinking past that, Bronson.
No disqualification match, maybe?
Anything goes. You know that's the way I like it.
Oh, big hook to the face by Sweet Pea.
Are you sure that's Sweet Pea?
That is Sweet Pea. This guy is definitely a talent in the squared circle. Looks to have lost a little weight since the last time we've seen him. It's in tremendous shape. Shoulder guard by Sweet Pea. Off the ropes again. Tony Black ducks down. Sweet Pea over the top. Tony Black with a suplex. Wow. Little showmanship there being demonstrated by Tony Black. Here comes one man anyways was involved with Tony Black's group, and they're not no more. They said they're going to take the highway, and now they're back at ringside.
NPWA wrestling.
Sweet Pea fires back to the right hand. That was a tremendous maneuver. Folks, don't try that at home. You'll
What's
get hurt.
Tony Black's sign? Was he a lucha libre or something?
I don't know.
That guy's out of control.
Sweet Pea drops the leg down on Tony Black. You're seeing classic wrestling here. And a 2 count, almost a 3. And another 1, 2, and same thing, 2 count.
You know, speaking of classy, Bronson, I think it'd be a classy show if we didn't mention that Louis Spicoli had died not too long ago. It's a shame. It's too bad.
Well, all you guys, you never know. Just be careful out there. Age 27. Be careful. You never know what to expect.
I think there's a serial killer out there killing wrestlers. First you got Brian Pillman, and then you got Bobo Brazil. Then you got Louis Spicoli. What's going on? There must be some kind of serial killer out there. The Slasher or something. Killing wrestlers.
Wow. Drop! Oh my goodness, he took him. He just dropped the Krazy Kid down on his knee like he weighed 1.5 pounds. Krazy Kid has definitely felt that one. And Tony Black, he's really demonstrating his talents today. The man who is, I guess, what he'd consider the leader of the Bad Company is really showing up. You know, Bad Company has had shots at the tag team titles. They haven't won them yet. Well, perhaps someday it'll happen.
They're just not good enough, you know? What can you say?
Sweet Pea makes a save from that face-first pedigree that Tony Black put on the Krazy Kid. The Krazy Kid still feels it, but I think the Krazy Kid's close enough to make the tag. Tony Black made the tag to the Dirty White Boy.
Here it comes.
Sweet Pea's coming in.
So it's Sweet Pea versus the Big Swede.
The little Swede, anyways. Oh, he ran in and got shoulder blocked. He shoulder blocked himself off him. Sweet Pea, uh-oh.
Hey, what did he forget, his wrestling boots at home this week or something? He's got a brand new pair of white Nikes or something? You know, I got to hand it. At least Tony Black, he went out and he spent his first NPWA paycheck on a pair of wrestling boots. Good for him.
Yes, those are official boots. Sweet Pea doesn't have out official wrestling
I think
boots.
Hulk Hogan gave Tony Black those boots. Or maybe Hillbilly Jim, one of them.
Body slam by Sweet Pea. Takes down the Dirty White Boy so hard to the ground. That ground is hard. How hard is it, Tom the G?
As hard as a rock, I'll tell you that.
Whoa. No. Sweet Pea now going in the corner.
The referee's got his hands full. There comes the Krazy Kid with a boot.
Seems like Rage and Fury are out there watching a little too closely as well. Now there's action all over the outside. Sweet Pea with a drop kick on Tony Black.
There was a big Swede flying through the screen.
Whoa! And he comes through with a clothesline on a Krazy Kid, but Sweet Pea is the legal man in the ring and got the 3 count.
And your winners of the match, the Krazy Kid and Sweet Pea.
I think it's an upset. I mean,
wow, it's hard to keep track, but it did happen.
Maybe we'll see more. Sweet Pea and the Krazy Kid, Bronson.
Well, next week we're going to see it, the 15-man Battle Royal.
Beat the heck out of Sonny D next week, Bronson, and you know it.
That'll take place next week as well, and who knows, this brawl that is going on between these 4 allies, our fight takes place next week until then as well. Don't miss it.